So we started this chapter number 11, and now we look at the phases of the moon, which means how moon looks like to us. So we know moon is Earth's only natural, only means uh, Earth has only one natural satellite, and it is the moon. And the moon and satellite means any object that revolves around. For example, if this is Earth and this is moon, so it revolves around the Earth, and any object that revolves around a planet or say Earth, it is called a satellite. तो जो भी revolve करता है किसी planet के आसपास, any object, that's called satellite. And the thing that is given by nature, it's called natural satellite. तो जो natural satellite है वो अर्थ की एक ही है, which is the moon. बाकी सारी man made है. Man made, which is made by man, which is made by humans. और ऐसी बहुत सारी हैं because every country or every place has their own space organizations. तो वो अपनी अलग अलग space में they send their satellites for different purposes. So बहुत सारी man-made satellites है, but there is only one natural satellite, which is the moon. So now we are talking about phases of the moon, how moon looks like to us. कई बार ऐसा होता है we don't see moon at all, हमें कभी कभार दिखता भी नहीं है. Sometimes we see it like this, a crescent moon. Then we see half of it. Then we see, the full of it almost, 3/4 of it. Then we'll see the full moon, हमें पूरा round दिख रहा है. So why does this happen कि हमें we know the moon is round, it's like a ball, it's like the shape of the earth. पर हमें ऐसा क्यों होता है कि कई बार हमें वो बिल्कुल थोड़ा दिखता है, then it तब हमें बहुत ज्यादा दिखता है, कभी हमें बिल्कुल नहीं दिखता है. Why does this happen? This happens because that this is earth, and the moon, it revolves around the, what you say, the earth. And here is the sun. So here is the sun, so it revolves. So for example, if I make these newer diagrams, this is sun, we know it's biggest star. Then it's earth, we know all the planets, they revolve around the sun. So earth is this, and now this is the moon. It is smaller than the earth also, and this moon, it rotates around the earth. So it's rotating around the earth, and the earth, it's rotating around the sun. So what happens? Yes, sometimes जब वो rotate, जैसे moon है वो rotate कर रहा है, earth is rotating and the moon is also rotating, only the sun is fixed, all the stars are fixed, they are not moving. Similar, so sun is the biggest star, it's at one place only, and everything else, the satellites and the planets, they are all moving around the sun, and the satellites, they are moving around their planets, the planets they are sent to. So these, what happens, the phases of the moon, they change on how we see it. तो जो sun होता है उसकी shadow moon पे, satellites पे पड़ती है. So that's why we see different parts of it at different times. तो कभी हमें, अगर हम पूरी जो सन की शैडो है उसने पूरा कवर कर लिया है मून को, so we won't be able to see this black portion, means the shadow. So all the black portion in this picture, you will see this is the shadow of the sun. सन की शैडो है ये सारी. So जब पूरी शैडो कवर, पूरा सन when it blocks the view, वो ब्लॉक कर देता है जब हमारा व्यू, तो ये सारा वो है जो हम देखते हैं. phases means what it looks like to us, हमें कैसा दिखता है मून. मून है तो राउंड ही, बट हाउ डज इट लुक लाइक टू अस? सो दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन द शैडो ऑफ द सन. जब वो मूव करते हैं तो शैडो पड़ती है अगर सन की, तो अगर पूरी शैडो कवर कर गई है, वी वोंट सी द मून एट ऑल, इट मीन्स अ न्यू मून. देन अगर थोड़ी सी इफ वी सी दिस पोर्शन ओनली, सो मोस्ट ऑफ द पोर्शन इज कवर्ड बाय द सन्स शैडो, तो ये ज्यादा पोर्शन शैडो से कवर हुआ है, इट इज कॉल्ड द वैक्सिंग क्रेसेंट. वैक्सिंग मीन्स जब न्यू मून होता है, मतलब हमें मून बिल्कुल नहीं दिख रहा, उसके बाद द मून स्टार्ट्स ग्रोइंग, उसकी जो शेप होती है इट स्टार्ट्स इंक्रीजिंग और ग्रोइंग, तो वो बढ़ती है शेप. तो पहले हमें बिल्कुल नहीं दिखाई दे रहा था, अब हमें ये वाइट पोर्शन है ये इतना दिखाई दे रहा है. देन इट गोज टू फर्स्ट क्वार्टर और वी कैन से हाफ मून. सिंपली सेज इट हाफ मून, क्योंकि पूरा सर्कल है और हमें सिर्फ हाफ दिख रहा है, which means we can see the half moon. देखो हाफ शैडो है एंड वी कैन सी द हाफ पोर्शन ऑफ इट. नेक्स्ट वो शैडो जो है वो वो बिल्कुल कम हो गई है एंड वी कैन सी मोस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द मून. So now it's called waxing gibbous. When we say, we are able to see the most part of it, it is called the gibbous moon and it is called the waxing gibbous. जब मून बिल्कुल नहीं दिख रहा होता है and it's growing, जब वो इंक्रीज होने लगता है उसको बोलते हैं वैक्सिंग, और जब वो डिक्रीज होता है या फिर कम होता है, उसकी शेप डिक्रीज होती है, देन इट्स कॉल्ड वेनिंग. सो दीज आर द टू टर्म्स. बाकी जो नाम होते हैं मून के, दैट रिमेन सेम, बट वैक्सिंग और वेनिंग का फर्क पड़ता है. एंड दिस साइकिल फ्रॉम गोइंग टू न्यू मून टू फुल मून, इट टेक्स 15 days ऑफ टाइम. तो ये जो मून की साइकिल होती है इट्स ऑफ 15 days. एंड 15 days में क्या होता है, न्यू मून से मतलब बिल्कुल मून नहीं दिखता है, उससे हमें पूरा मून दिखता है विच इज द फुल मून. इट गोज फ्रॉम 15 days. So for example, we have 30 days in a month. Almost all the months we have 30, at least we have 30 days except February. So 15 days. So for example, if we say 1 to 15 date, if we talk about the dates from one of any month to 15, on 1 we'll see the new moon and on the 15th we'll see the full moon. So this whole cycle from new moon to waxing gibbous and then we see the full moon means there no shadow of the sun is covering the moon. It is 15 days. And then from 16 to 30 it again goes back from full to the new moon. So a moon cycle is of 15 months. कि वो न्यू मून से फुल मून पूरा जो हमें दिखता है that happens within a time period of 15 days. That is a moon cycle. कि वो इतने टाइम में हमें पूरा दिखना शुरू हो जाएगा. So and the two terms, these are waxing and waning. Waxing means increasing or growing and waning means decreasing or diminishing. Decreasing. So waxing जैसे wax होता है, वो कैंडल के ऊपर आता है तो मतलब वो ज्यादा होता है. So waxing means increasing, waning means decreasing. तो बस यही फर्क है. बाकी you can see crescent is in the waxing also, crescent is in the waning also. Last quarter the half moon, they are in both. Again gibbous is also in both. The difference is of waxing and waning. जब न्यू मून होता है मतलब हमें मून बिल्कुल नहीं दिखाई दे रहा, मतलब सन की पूरी शैडो उसके ऊपर आ गई है, वी आर नॉट एबल टू सी द मून. फिर उसके बाद शैडो थोड़ी सी हटी, देन वील बी एबल टू सी द वैक्सिंग क्रेसेंट. Then when when more shadow is released from it, we can see half of the moon. Then we see most of the moon, which is the waxing gibbous, means it's growing, and now it has fully grown, and fully grown it's called the full moon. फुली हमें दिख गया है, अब कोई भी शैडो नहीं है सन की. अब फुल मून हो गया, अब वो वापस से डिक्रीज होना शुरू होगा. तो डिक्रीज भी एकदम से नहीं होगा, उसी प्रोसेस से होगा. अभी देखो यहाँ पे इतनी शैडो थी, अब वापस इतनी शैडो है, लेकिन अब वो डिक्रीज हो रहा है. सो नाउ इट्स वेनिंग गिब्बस. अभी भी हमको 3/4 दिख रहा है, यहाँ पे भी उतना ही दिख रहा था, लेकिन यहाँ पे इंक्रीज हो रहा था. यहाँ पे इट वॉज गोइंग टूवर्ड्स फुल मून इन वैक्सिंग gibbous, and in waning gibbous it's now going towards new moon, जब हमें बिल्कुल नहीं दिखाई देगा. Then again last quarter, again the half moon. So it is the half moon. But in this it was increasing, in this it is decreasing. अब वापस से क्रीसेंट ही दिख रहा है हमें, लेकिन what's the difference? It's waning crescent. अब उसके बाद ये पूरी शैडो कवर हो जाएगी and it will again be a new moon. So these are the phases of the moon, and from new moon to full moon, from here to here, it goes in 15 days. It goes around in 15 days. और फिर यहाँ से वापस यहाँ होने के लिए भी 15 डेज लगते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि सीधा हो जाता है. इट गोज फ्रॉम ऑल दिस प्रोसेस. यहाँ से वो यहाँ पे जाते हैं, and from here it goes here. So it has all the process of crescent moon, gibbous moon, half moons, and then the new moon or the full moon. So this was all. We can also see a video of it so that we are able to understand it. After this, after completing this video, you can see the phases of the moon video. On 29th October, there was a difference of dash hours and dash minutes in the time of the moonrise as compared. So instead of October, we can look it up for November. So instead of October, we can say it for November, and then we can compare it. So it must be in the newspaper and on the net, you'll find it anywhere. So if you saw the moon rising at 7 p.m. today, would you see it at the same time tomorrow? It might be different, it might be same. So we can only see it according to the moonrise and the moonset, and how the what you say, how the weather comes, like कि हमें वो दिखेगा कि नहीं दिखेगा. So that depends on the shadow of the sun and the weather conditions. If the weather is very cloudy, we won't be able to see the moon. On 31st October, the time of setting of the moon is given 12:03. Have you ever seen the moon at 12 in the afternoon? Why don't we easily see the moon or stars during the day? So they are still there. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो गायब हो जाते हैं, but क्योंकि sunrise होता है, we are able to see the sun now. So sun की light already बहुत bright है. It's the brightest and the biggest star in the universe, in our solar system. So because of the sun, because it is the largest or the biggest and the brightest star, तो बाकी जितनी भी चीजें उनकी जो लाइट होती है वो कम हो जाती है. जो स्टार्स होते हैं बाकी उनकी लाइट कम हो जाती है. हमें पता है मून की अपनी लाइट नहीं होती, इट ओनली रिफ्लेक्ट्स. मतलब जो भी सैटेलाइट्स होती है उनकी अपनी लाइट नहीं होती. जो भी स्टार्स होते हैं उनसे उनकी लाइट उन पे रिफ्लेक्ट होती है, उनकी लाइट उन पे पड़ती है, तो वो शाइन करते हैं. सो सिमिलरली, तो अब सन है, सन इज द ब्राइटेस्ट स्टार, मतलब उससे ज्यादा ब्राइट कोई स्टार ही नहीं हमारे यूनिवर्स में, एंड इट्स द लार्जेस्ट ऑल्सो. तो क्योंकि हमें अब वो विजिबल है ड्यूरिंग डे टाइम, हमारी अर्थ घूम रही है, सो वी आर नाउ एबल टू सी द सन एट द ड्यूरिंग द डे टाइम. सो वी वोंट बी एबल टू सी द अदर स्टार्स, जो बहुत छोटे छोटे स्टार्स है सन के लिए. सन इज द बिगेस्ट, तो बाकी सारे स्टार्स स्मॉल हो गए, तो उनकी लाइट भी स्मॉल है, मतलब छोटी है, उनकी लाइट उतनी ब्राइट नहीं है. तो इसीलिए जब हमें सन की लाइट दिखाई दे रही है तो हमें बाकी कोई भी लाइट नहीं दिखाई देती. तो बाकी सब है वहां पे, मून भी है, बहुत जितने भी स्टार्स हैं दे आर ऑल्सो देयर, बट वी आर नॉट एबल टू सी इट बिकॉज ऑफ द ब्राइटेस्ट स्टार विच इज द सन. तो उसकी लाइट सारी लाइट्स को कवर कर लेती है, एंड वी कुड ओनली सी द लाइट ऑफ द सन ड्यूरिंग द डे. The poet is also raising such questions in the poem. So let's read the poem Twinkling Stars. Stars are twinkling in the sky. Why do they twinkle? Tell me why. How many can you see? So when we're looking at the sky, we see all these stars twinkling. So we have already discussed that they don't twinkle. they're actually shining, वो बस उनकी light है, but because earth and all the earth is moving, and that's why it seems to us that the stars, their light is also going on and off, which means twinkling. Some seem near and some very far. Is there a name for every star? How many can you see? So now say some are very near to us, means they seem very bright to us. Some are away from us. Yes, the universe is full of stars. तो उसमें हमें कुछ स्टार्स होते हैं जो अर्थ के पास हैं, सो दे सी स्लाइटली बिगर टू अस एंड स्लाइटली ब्राइटर, और बाकी हमने थोड़े कम दिखते हैं. सो इज देयर अ नेम फॉर एवरी स्टार? सो यू हैव टू फाइंड इट आउट. क्या सब स्टार्स के नाम होते हैं? सो देयर आर बिलियंस ऑफ स्टार्स, बहुत सारे स्टार्स हैं, तो क्या सबके नाम होते हैं? सो यू हैव टू फाइंड इट आउट. दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन फॉर यू. Do all stars have the name? They shine so bright in the dark of night. Why do they hide in the morning light? How many can you see? So again, the question that we have already discussed, because sun is the largest and the brightest star, तो बाकी जो small stars होते हैं उनकी जो small light होती है वो हमें इतनी visible नहीं होती, क्योंकि the brightest star, it has already covered everything. तो हमें छोटे छोटे stars नहीं दिखते. Some shining stars we know so well, but every star has a tale to tell. How many can you see? So now they're saying, so every shining star means shining star. They, we have seen all these stars, but there is a story or there is something related to these stars. So how many stars can you see? So this is by Anwar Islam, and it is from Chakmak. We have also seen some of the poems from Chakmak. It's the student newspaper or the student magazine, and they do these things. And it's translated by Anupa Lal. Translated means it was originally written in some other language, and now it's translated, or it's it's available for us in English. It must be in some different language. So this translation, it is done by Anupa Lal for us. Then an interesting photograph. So a spaceship went to the moon. So this picture is of Earth. You can see the Earth from the moon. This is the moon. The spaceship is on the moon. This photograph of the Earth was clicked from the surface of the moon. So uh, uh, either the spaceship or the astronaut, they are standing on the surface of the moon, and they have clicked this photograph of the Earth. See how the Earth is looking. Can you see the surface of the moon? Yes, we can see this rock type surface of the moon. Do you have any questions after looking at this picture? Write down those questions and discuss them. So what questions can you find it on? Because the moon, it's revolving, so we can see only the half portion of the Earth. We are not able to see the southern part of it, the south part of it. हम पूरी हमें राउंड नहीं दिख रही, हमें सिर्फ हाफ दिख रही है, बिकॉज वी आर ऑन द सरफेस. तो और ऐसा भी है कि जो हमने ग्लोब से बहुत सारी लाइंस देखी थी, कंट्रीज देखी थी, वी आर नॉट एबल टू सी ऑल दोज लाइंस. और यहाँ से इतनी दूर से यू आर नॉट एबल टू इवन आइडेंटिफाई द ग्रीन एंड द ब्लू कलर. ब्लू कलर हमें दिख रहा है, पर इंस्टेड ऑफ सीइंग द ग्रीन कलर, वी आर जस्ट सीइंग द वाइट वन, है ना, तुम्हें वाइट कलर दिख रहा है. So these are all the things. You can also write, or you can also discuss whatever questions you have in mind. So do your best and things will work out. When Sunita was 5 years old, she saw pictures of Neil Armstrong landing on the moon. In 1969, Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon. So we know about it, we have read it a number of times. So Neil Armstrong, he was the first person, he was the first human to walk on the moon. Like any other child, Sunita was also fascinated. She was amused, she was surprised to know about that fact. Sunita, it was interesting for her. Sunita says that when she was a young girl, she really loved sports and swimming. She was never too interested in studies. After high school, Sunita wanted to become a diver who who goes into deep sea and look for the marine animals and find out about those things. But she could not get into that course. Instead, she became a helicopter pilot. She used to fly away these helicopters. So one day she found out that if she studied and trained for it, she could join the space mission. And that is what she did. In 2007, Sunita Williams set a new record for the longest space flight by a woman. So she longest space flight means she went there and she remained there for the longest time, and she was the first woman to do it. Sunita often gives her own example to tell children, if you want something but you get something else, do not give up. Do your best and things will work out. So ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको जो चाहिए वो सारी चीजें आपको मिल जाएगी, but you shouldn't give up कि अरे नहीं मिली for the first time, let's not do it, let's not try again, let's leave it. No, you have to try in order to get those things. So you have to try till you achieve what you want to achieve. तो एक बार अगर हमें नहीं मिली, don't give up, just try, keep trying your best. When Sunita was asked by a child what would she like to do in the future, she answered, I want to become a school teacher, so that she could make children understand how science and maths are closely linked to our lives. So it's possible that you could see Sunita Williams become a school teacher, and you could actually, you know, gain something from her lessons. You could actually attend a lesson or two from her. So keep studying or keep going for whatever you want. Keep working hard for whatever you want, even if it's not studies, if even if it's something that you feel like becoming. So, just work hard for it and you'll achieve it. So what we have learned, why do children always slide down the slide and not slide up? तो जो slides होती हैं parks में, उसमें हमेशा slide down क्यों करते हैं, हम कभी ऊपर की तरफ क्यों नहीं जाते? And if this slide were there in Sunita's spacecraft, would children slide like this? Why? So we know by now, because the chapter is almost finishing, that due to Earth's gravity, all the children, when on if this slide is on Earth, they will always slide down and they will not slide up. और अगर ये spaceship में होती, spacecraft में होती सुनीता के, then they won't be able to enjoy the slide, because कोई gravity नहीं होती, there is zero gravity and slide नहीं होंगे, सब लोग float करेंगे. So it's possible कि वो इस slide पे बैठ भी ना पाए. Even the slide and the children, they both are floating in the spacecraft. So why do we see stars mostly at night? हम स्टार्स क्यों देख पाते हैं? क्योंकि कोई सनलाइट नहीं होती रात को. और दोपहर में क्यों हम स्टार्स नहीं देख पाते? बिकॉज देर इज सनलाइट एंड सन इट्स द ब्राइटेस्ट स्टार, तो वो बाकी सारे स्टार्स की जो लाइट होती है वो छुप जाती है. इट गेट्स हाइड behind the light of sunlight. Yes. Looking at Earth from the space, Sunita said different countries cannot be seen as separate from here. These lines are on paper, they are made by us. What do you understand by this? So from the space, we cannot identify a particular country or a city, and just for human understanding, so that we know, the different countries and who rules that country, or who governs that country in order to maintain or take care of the people that are living there. So they have drawn these lines and separated the countries. So that's, and because these are for human understanding only, and these are not created by, naturally they are not these lines are not created naturally, they are just man-made, and so they are only visible to us and they are not visible outside from the space. Earth doesn't have it, our globe has it. So that's also a difference, that on Earth we don't have lines, or we don't have the names of the countries or the oceans mentioned, but we have it on the globe that we see. and we have it on the map for the better understanding of the places and the areas. So that's it for this chapter.